Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Monday and another day of Almost Daily Meditations. Yesterday was, of course, 9/11, which fell on a Sunday. And since we didn't have a daily meditation, we didn't obviously have a chance to talk about that. But I was thinking about what happened 21 years ago. If you want to maybe make a comment in the comment sections on either YouTube or Facebook about how your life was impacted, what might have changed, or how even just reflecting back on it 21 years later, what you're thinking about. I was thinking a little bit about our ministry at St. Thomas, about the Afghan families that we have taken some care towards in helping them get resettled after they immigrated here rather suddenly, just 8 or 9 months ago. And how that event, 9/11, and of course the planes hitting the towers and hitting the Pentagon, in some ways brought these people together, the people at St. Thomas and the people from Afghanistan. All of that is some kind of interconnected web, from the events that happened there to the Afghan war to their eventually, working and supporting the United States in that effort, and then the sudden need for them to be brought here, and then our care for them, and how all of that is intertwined. And um, just thinking about the different ways our lives have changed, and what that means for us. James Baldwin, who is a really great writer, wrote during the Civil Rights Movement, says that we've got to be as clear-headed about human beings as possible because we are still each other's only hope. I was thinking about that, and sometimes what our assumptions are, or our thinking is, or how we approach our neighbors, the people around us who we love, who we decide maybe we don't love, what that means for us in our interconnected world, what it means to be clear-headed about the people around us. And for me, to be clear-headed is to be crystal clear that the people who we encounter on each and every day are God's children and beloved, no matter their circumstance, the difficulty, or what's going on in their life. And that is not the worldview of everybody else around me. I'm not naive, but I think that there's something about holding out hope for each other in the midst of our tragedy and our difficulty. I think of the 20 or 30 people from St. Thomas who have reached out to these two families, to Nick and Gul's families, to care for them and to try to assist them in getting to be part of our society here, and all that we've encountered and learned and heard in their stories intertwined with our stories that make this grand tapestry that is life. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about how you remember 9/11, how it's impacted your life and the ways that you see our interconnectedness, and also maybe something about how you see hope in the people around you. God bless. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.